All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gunny Nelson.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with the start of this round. Kevin Holland has had a lot of big moments in the UFC. He is now competing exclusively in the welterweight division, and he's willing to fight guys that a lot of these welterweights are not, calling for matchups against the likes of Sean Brady and others. First order of business, this high-profile clash here tonight. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. All right, nice takedown secured on the first attempt, no less, by the BJJ fighter here, and gotta be discouraging for the kickball. Nelson's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm. Get his head down.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Making all these shots count. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Getting them out here. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Holland's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Great submission defense.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nelson's in half guard. Setting up a sub here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Oh, he's out.
It's work. Come on, I'm standing up. It's work.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. When guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Holland's back in full mount. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Nelson's back in side control. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Oh, he's got it!
Oh, he got out!
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I to hips. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 10 seconds now in round one. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nelson. Round two next. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so perhaps a little frustration creeping in as our next round gets underway. Very close to submitting his opponent in the previous round, but was unable to do so.
Wasn't able to do it, but he was so very close. He just tried to put himself back in that position, and maybe this time he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Holland's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. And a nice job at least staying up. Oh!
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, right hand.
Nice, great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And there's a takedown attempt. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output. Whoa! And now a head kick to boot.
That knee hurt him.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tough. Oh, great submission defense. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It looks like the arm triangle is getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the back, and get the finish.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Holland. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Let's go. Into the posture now.
He's got to be careful here.
Man! Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Good work from the top here by Holland. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
That was a slick transition.
Stop it. It's work.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Darce choke attempt here.
That Darce choke is tight.
There it is.
Gunnar Nelson.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Gunnar Nelson!
So there he is in all his glory. Gunnar Nelson, just an absolute pleasure to watch compete as usual as Iceland's finest secures yet another big win here tonight. And clearly his striking is starting to catch up with his grappling. That is a scary, scary proposition for the rest of this welterweight division.
Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I smoke and choke on